Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Heroes of Might and Magic, the Olden era demo. A huge demo though, with a lot of content, a big homage to Heroes of Might and Magic 3 before anything else, I would say. Maybe a little bit of 5 as well. Or maybe I'm just wrong, maybe it's more 5 than 3. Anyway, we are playing the scenario with the Undead now. This is gonna be the second episode. I called it Necropolis. I don't know if it's actually called Necropolis in this game, but you know what I'm talking about. You can check out the first episode as well as all the other episodes I played before that in the playlist, in the pinned comment below the video and in video description. You might check out at least the last video to see my start here for the Necropolis. Well, for the Undead faction. And I'm struggling. This is like, either this map is much harder or these guys just are not as powerful. I don't know what the case is, but we do have some liches and we are abusing them, and we are abusing them so hard I'm a little bit humiliated. But you know what, yesterday when I was thinking about this game, I think I made a huge mistake actually. I made a huge mistake of not checking out the units. And we're gonna check out the creatures here. I'm gonna check out all the units. The reason is because I remember the game has freaking skeleton archers. This would make such a big difference, right? Having skeleton archers. Because they're ranged. And like, I totally forgot that I actually did face some skeleton archers when I played before, and we need them. We need the skeleton archers basically. But yeah, right, we have a lot of skeletons here in the city right now, which is really good. We're gonna be able to grab them and, well, archer our way through the game, hopefully. We got skeletons, we got skeleton warriors, which are a little bit more powerful. But honestly, like, why would you ever upgrade to skeleton warriors when you can upgrade to skeleton archers? Surely, right? Skeleton archers are the way to go. Then let's see, white converts 20% of damage dealt into additional HP. This can create temporary units in this creature stack, right? Hull of the Banshee forces the target enemy creature to move to random adjacent hex if possible. Maybe it's kind of useful to get your units, their units of their skeleton archers, I don't know. Phantasm, Nightmares. Upon attacking, curses the target. Cursed target takes 1 times amount of units pure damage at the start of its turn. This effect is stackable. Ooh, interesting. It also has Memory Devour. They all have, okay. Then we got the Undead Pets. Oh, takes minus 30% melee damage. Okay, that's interesting. Bone Crushers reduces target defense by 1 with each strike and gains an equal amount until the end of battle. This effect cannot be dispelled. Ooh, interesting. Call the Pack. This creature gains 20 times the amount of units, temporary units. Okay. Armored Hound. Minus 30%. Whenever a friendly creature dies, this creature gains plus 3 defense until the end of the battle. Okay. Lacerated Wounds. Wounds the target. Wounded target takes 2 times the amount of unit normal damage at the start of its turn. This effect is stackable. Duration 2 rounds. Okay. Grave Robbers. Yeah, summon skeletons. Okay. Merchant of Death. Blighted Corpses. Upon a long reach attack, poisons the enemy. Poison target takes magic damage at the start of the turn. This effect is stackable. Okay. Ensnare Memory. Summons 2 times amount of units whites on adjacent hex. Okay. Summons do go away after the fight though. And then the Kennel Master. Let me guess, you summon the dogs? No. It does. Summons 2 times the amount of units of undead pets on adjacent hex. Well, it's probably more expensive though, right? Fetch. Gains 1 focus point whenever a friendly creature dies. Like a friendly stack, or? Spell the hunt. Then of course we got the liches. I went for the sanguine liches because they just like restore more units. Also gives more experience to the hero. Then we got the Dread Knights. Reduces all enemies morale by 1. Strike twice, okay. Avatar of War. Reduces all enemies morale by 2. Reduces target stack by 1 with each striking against an equal amount, okay. Hollow Reaper. He's the target, all enemies adjacent to it. Kills +1 enemy units with every attack. Works on creatures up to tier 7. Kills +1 enemy units with every attack. That seems very powerful, actually. Up to and including tier 7 or what? And then we got the vampires, which restore 40% of damage dealt as HP. This is really powerful, I think. Does not affect undead embodiments and constructs though, so we need to keep that in mind. Kind of slow though. Vampire Lords. Enemies do not counterattack. Yeah, this is exactly the same as from the Heroes tree, but they just have more HP, more attack, more of everything. Then we got Vampire Scholars. Oh yeah, these have blood transfusion thing. Connects an enemy to target friendly. Yeah, I don't know. Blows up a chosen corpse. All adjacent enemies take 10 times the amount of unit damage and adjacent and friendly creatures restore. This does not revive fallen units. But this does. Yeah. But I think we don't need blood transfusion. We already have the leash ability, right? So I think the Vampire Lords might be better just because enemies do not counterattack. Okay. Alright, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I've kind of failed to improve that before the week started. Plus 1% to necromancy power. I'm really not super happy with the necromancy power right now, so I'm not gonna invest 3 points in it. I think we can grab skeleton growths. And that gives me access to some new stuff. Defense of your hero increases by 1, okay. Plus 1 to necromancy power, okay. I mean, I guess it would add up, but like, I don't know. Your city generates plus 20% low points. Is it worth it to pay 1 low point to generate more? I don't know. They summon plus 50% units. I mean, we need to grab a whole bunch of stuff from here so we can get to the next tier. So, we need to grab 9 points worth of things. I like more skeletons because we can make them archers, something I forgot in the past. Yeah, let's go with skeletons once more. And then... Okay, let's wait for now. And then yeah, we want some upgrades. Treasury would be nice for extra gold income. I kind of want that. I mean, this pays itself off in 2 days. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think we go for this. And then here... I kind of want to go for the... more liches as soon as we can, but for now just the bank will be good enough. And there we go. We're gonna need more mercury and more chemical dust though, and we didn't refresh our mana, so that's a bit annoying, but okay. Right, so this hero here gives us extra gold. So like any gold we can pick up with her would be really good. Like there's some there, so maybe we go for that. There's also like some here and also like an experience shrine, so maybe this is better. We're just moving left and right with her, that's not super great, but map is huge by the way, so we will likely have enough time to like prepare and get more powerful. And yeah, it's like, I feel like it's a really snowbally faction. We just didn't get to the point yet where we can start snowballing properly. Okay, this is very far away from her. I don't think she can get up here, so I think we'll pick up everything here. Okay, there's an enemy guarding the mound though, so we can't pick it up just yet. That's fine. What's this? Marketplace. How does this connect to the merchant? It must be magic. Ooh. Wait, why can't I? Oh, we can, okay. So 1,000 gold for 1 gem. And we sell them. Yeah. So like 1 gem is worth 500 gold. So if you're buying, we pay 1,000. If you sell, we get half. We have a lot of gems, so this is tempting, to be honest. Gold kinda important early on. Okay, but we also need like gems, but like, I don't know. Let's sell some gems and crystals a little bit. Not too much, but like, I don't know. Hard to decide. Village. Okay, more gold there. Okay, what is this one up to? Oh, there's a village there. I guess we were going for that. Mr. Etrick here. Did we learn like... We're only level 4 though. Yeah. I feel like we want to build a mage guild sometime soon. Okay, let's grab the village though. Some more, I guess. Oh, there's a gold mine there. Would you be powerful enough to take that out? Yeah, it says easy battle. And actually he has diplomacy, so like... Creatures are joining us for a hefty sum of gold. It's hard to say which ones are worth it, which ones are not, but like for example we got some archers, which definitely feels pretty good. This creature and adjacent friendly creatures take -30% range damage. Yeah, that feels pretty nice. But yeah, we can definitely grab the gold mine here. Would take me, well, it's not even that long to get there. But we do want to do some fights on the way. I wish I had more mana though. Well, we will be able to cast the spell we have like once. Okay, I already visited that. There's some stuff which are kind of important which we didn't visit. Like magic wheels kind of important, you know, like... What's this? I can't see it, sadly. You can recruit white. Yeah, I don't know. Defeat to recruit cavalry. Not sure if I care about cavalry. Normal battle. They might join us though. Do we have that spell which... Shows the location of all neutral armies on the global map, including those in the fog of war. I mean, that's really good because it will give us the idea of how well the opponent's doing. I'm really curious, actually. Jesus. This is so cool. Well, okay, so like there's nothing on the edge, okay. Kinda important, so this just might be the edge, but it seems a little bit wider than on my side. No, this is the edge. You can see this is the edge because like enemies. Okay, I like how Oh, there we go. So this feels sparser than the others. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're doing amazing either. Like, there's a lot of stuff undefeated here. Okay. I wasn't even aware how many there are, but like they're everywhere, dude. Does it also show like their dwellings, by the way? Look, a dragon, a griffin, whatever that thing is. Interesting. I like this spell. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, there's like, does this just stay? Yeah, it seems like it just stays, and that's kind of, but like it doesn't update, I assume, right? Otherwise you just cast it once and get all the benefits, and yay. I kind of feel like I'm sure the guards are gonna fight, right? Oh, it's that thing. Like, do we do it? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's easy, let's do it. Yeah, I was worried that we might lose some liches. We probably can't cheese this fight. I'm super worried about the whole thing. But let's do it anyway. I wanna see what this is. Yeah, I don't know on which side it will be though. That's the thing. I kind of want this to be in the middle so they're close to the action. I don't want to lose my skeletons also, yeah. Oh, it's on the right side, okay. That's fine, we don't care about these too much. And like, important thing here is, like... a black dragon. 350 health. Dragon. Fallen Dragons counters the power of necromancy reanimation after the battle. 35. How many skeletons should we get here, I wonder? Like, skeletons have 6 HP, so we should get like, I don't know, 6. Okay, less. It's really hard to get like a lot of skeletons, yeah. Okay, Flying Dragon Breath Strike. Okay, Magic Immunity. Fires of Dominion. Carries 1 morale luck to friendly creatures, reduce enemy creatures and morale. Okay. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna sacrifice whatever these things are. Overgrown locusts. Go here, strike it. Oh, we didn't even lose that many, okay. So yeah, hopefully we can kill it before it gets another strike. We are not gonna kill it before it gets another strike. What in the world? Hmm. 29 to 42, and then this one will do about the same, right? We can maybe take it halfway down before it strikes again. So what I'm wondering is, should we use this ability or should we save for the leech's ability? We can also use this to beef up one of my unit stacks, but it's probably just better to wait until he attacks one of my leeches. And then use it, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my skeletons away from the action. Okay. So he will get to strike once more and that's it. Okay. Fine. Well, I hope the reward is worth it. Yeah, it will die, okay. Good. If it's like 5,000, I would say it's worth it. Because that's about what we paid for these creatures. Around 5,000, if I remember correctly. Well, plus we also get the experience. That's definitely not worth it. Well, actually... 1, 2, 3,000, it is worth it, kinda. I don't know, depends on the strength of that artifact. Speaking of which, oh, my first artifact. +1 attack, born into the clutch of the ordinary dragons, Borlot spent his life striving for the greatness he was denied at birth. Even in that, his remains still hold a spark of endless self-improvement. Okay. Well, yeah, that wasn't that amazing, but it's okay. We did get a couple of skeletons for our troubles. Okay. Alright, alright. I wonder if these will surrender or if they will fight to their bitter death. And if they do surrender, do we grab them into our army? And for how much money? Because we don't gain experience, like, if enemies surrender, you know? Okay, they do fight. They killed 2 leeches. I don't like that. We can do better than that. Okay. These are fast, dude. 7 initiative. Oh, these are sharpshooters. Oh, okay, okay. That's nice. I guess there's no point in not attacking them. We could cast Web, which is really expensive. But if we don't cast Web, we are likely having to use the Masterful Rewind Life. 4 speed, tier 2, and these are like tier 1. $18 health, 12 health. I guess we slow these down then, yeah? If you're gonna go this way. How long does it last? 2 rounds. I suppose it's good enough. Do you have long reach or anything like that? No, okay. As long as they don't get the morale. But if they do, like, what can I do? Oh, it's actually waiting. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, right? Since he's not in range. Which is good. Like, if he's waiting, that means he really doesn't get a chance to do the morale thing. Yeah, but now we have to decide, like... Do we target this one or that one? I feel like it's this one. Oh, we actually... Oh, we could have placed that. Okay, never mind. My mistake. Okay, I don't think it can finish it off. Is this the way to go? Yeah, I don't think it can kill one of my archers. Yeah, this is definitely a way to go. We can wait though. Oh. Okay. Oh, this one's also waiting. Yeah, okay, let's play this. I just need to grind it down as much as we can so it doesn't do like any real harm. We need to figure out how we're gonna like replenish mana though. That's one of the things that I'm wondering right now. Okay, I think we can send these in. And now we get 2 attacks with the marksman. Yeah, I don't know actually. Okay, we can use one of these, okay. We have 15 health. They got 11. 3 to 6 damage. Yeah, I think... But we don't care for these as much, right? So... Just fodder. Yeah, they will go for something though. Okay, good. Yeah, we just don't want to lose the Lich. Everything else, less important. Alright. Better. We did spend some mana though. Okay, we got 4 skeletons. Yeah, we want the ore. I don't think we're gonna be picking up from the ground though. Wait. Maybe it's like better. What is this? No, this is nothing. Okay. Alright. Next step. What is this? I don't even know what these enemies are. It says normal battle though, which is a bit scary. Like, I kind of want the spell power. Gains a level to each visiting hero. Connected to Murmur Roots, Salome knows every tale. But how do its brethren on the other continents learn things? Like, I don't know. I don't know, it's a mystery. Oh, the things disappear. Okay. So it was until the next fight or something like that. I'm kind of worried about this. 5 to 9. Are these the fairy dragons? I don't know. I feel like... So there's like 2 ways really. We can hang out in this area a little bit more, like go for this maybe, but like it's not simple fights. I would like to get some skeleton archers, but maybe we do that here next round or the round after that. Here we kind of want that next. Yeah, so we like just need more money and stuff. Okay, what are you doing? Yeah, you need to get us some money. Okay, there's some money there. I can grab that. Can we grab this money? We can, okay. Once per game gives 6 to... Yeah, but it's protected by like the most powerful enemy in the game. Yeah. these one-shot things when they attack them. The steps run endless to the very abyss, they say. Abyss. What's this? What are you guarding? Okay, arcane shrine. Where was the well, by the way? Oh, there it is, the well. We kind of want to go there. Oh, but I do want the spell power, no? Oh, it's like... Yeah, I don't think I want to skip on the spell power. Even though, like, it's kind of a long way. Yeah, let's grab the spell power, I think. Let's also grab this experience. There. And then back to the road. Okay. And then I guess we want to take the shortest path back home. There's another one of those here. Like, I don't know. Yeah, for now, I think we are done here with this hero for now. Like, we'll definitely... So, like, this seems a bit too hard. This seems a bit too hard. This might be okay. This we don't know. There's resources, of course, all over the place, but that's gonna be picked up by this dude. Yeah, there's not enough for us to stay here. Like, we could do maybe a fight or two, but we would need more units from this place, and we just don't have them right now, so... We're gonna ride to our main city, we're gonna get some skeleton archers there, and yeah, that's gonna... Of course, we could always diplomacy, if we get lucky, but... I don't think we need to go up here. Yeah, I guess next goal is this one here. I have to be careful. Gives very large amount of golden resources after defeating its guard. Overgrown warrior ruins. In the older days, warrior elves created exquisite outposts all over the dam. Now they're going to their secluded land. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. I just hope my enemies are struggling the same way I am. Like, this map definitely feels harder than the first one we played. I don't know, maybe it's just the wrong feeling, but that's how I feel. Wait, what? Legendary ring guarded by 2 stacks of ranged enemies. Okay. Wood storage already visited, that's good. Another black tower down there. She should probably pick all of this up here. So let's do that. She gives us extra gold when she picks it up, but I think she's too far away from some of the gold pieces. I feel like we're definitely gonna go for the external visage here. Just increase my gold income, because that's what we're hurting on the most, I think. And then in the other city... Okay, we're looking kind of fine here. Resource depot gives mercury, we don't need that right now. Okay, we have walls 3, so right now... Well of Souls immediately restores all mana to any visiting hero. Okay. But I think hero... Okay, this also has Mage Guild level 5. Okay. Where do we build... Here? We can just build this. We just need more mercury. Yeah, I kind of want vampires before the end of the week. And it seems like we'll be able to afford them. We don't have any mercury growth though, but... There's some here. So we have 7. How much do we need? 15, so 8 more, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to find some mercury. Maybe we do build a building that gives me mercury over time. There's some here, but... Okay. We kinda wanna do this fight. Can we do it? It's a difficult fight, the game says. But it's important. For this faction, mercury is really important. So we either need that, or we need like... Also like... Can I see what they cost to recruit? No, but I assume they will cost mercury, right? Chateau Fist too. Like, upgrade's super expensive though. Allows to recruit merchants of death and kennel masters, right? So this is just an upgrade, okay. So we're missing 3 more things, right? We're missing the kennel, okay. We're missing the dread knights, okay. And this one here. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually considering this. 2 mercury per day, even though a little bit expensive. But we need to build the marketplace, then we need to build this. We wouldn't really get a lot of mercury from it if you want to go for that. That's the problem. At least the mage guild doesn't require any mercury on the first level, so that's good. Allows the sacrifice and creatures to turn them into undead of the same tier. That's interesting. More creatures in general would also be good, so like there's options. What do we want to do? I feel like, yeah, we want to pick up this sooner than later, just so we see what we're dealing with. But like also like gold here, gold here, gold here. Like with all this gold, I'm gonna get a better idea how much gold I can spend. And let me also see like... This one's pick upable, okay. Yeah, getting vampires before end of first week, second week would be really good. Like, that's when I kind of got the angels also the first time. So maybe I'm not even doing that much worse than last time. Yeah, I'm not, really. It's just that enemy stacks are stronger, so we actually cleared way less. So there's more opportunities for growth, but like... If we really wanted to, we could probably easily get the kennel and the Tomb of Warriors and the Chateau Feast before the end of the week. Like, it seems definitely doable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to get enough mercury other ways. Well, we can also just buy some mercury. Yeah, that's also an option, definitely. And maybe gold. Maybe she actually struts her way up and picks up this gold. She's not even that far away anymore. And we can also just, yeah, we can just buy. I already said that. Okay, I think we're gonna pick this up here. Now we see what this is. Right, okay. Like, can we go here? Is there something here? I don't know. Let's do a little bit of exploration. No, there actually isn't anything there. Okay, there's some golden crystals. Okay, there's some gold there or experience. I don't know what we decide. Oh, there's some mercury there. Okay, that's where we're gonna get our mercury. Okay, good. With that, we'll most likely have enough. Maybe it'll be like 1 short, and then that we can just buy. Okay, you are grabbing this gold, I guess. Please don't end up in a fight. Okay, let's save just in case something which we are... In case of misclicks. Yeah? I'm gonna save scam if I misclick. Because I think that's silly. Okay. We can grab that. Can we grab this? No, we can't. We can't grab that. That's fine. Fallen angel wings grants constant flight. They whisper that the true angels abandoned the temple of the sun. It was the temple zealotry or the angels who brace. That seems a bit crazy, actually. Wait. Okay. So whatever this thing is very powerful. It says lethal battle. I mean, makes sense. They are protecting a really, well, a legendary artifact, so... Okay. Wait, we have enough mercury. So we picked up some somewhere? Where did we pick up mercury, dude? Why do we have 15 mercury all of a sudden? We picked up that. We picked up some gold. We picked up some gems. What? Okay, I'm really curious what just happened. Something's wrong. I didn't pick up mercury, like... That's crazy. Oh, we picked up the campfire, right. Ah, it was in the campfire. Okay. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Alright. With this hero... Sentinels of Glory. Easy battle. They might even join us, yeah? Okay, 1 to 4 dragons. Well, last time we knew it's exactly 1. How did we know it was exactly 1 last time? And now it's 1 to 4. That's interesting. How did we know that? Yeah, we could do this fight and then we continue down the road to our chateau. Yeah, these look melee, so you can slow them down with a web spell and they will actually join us. No, they are sparkling, wait. What? I didn't see sparkles. These are ranged, we're gonna grab them. And the game's like, okay, I'm gonna put your leeches together, that's fine. Good. I don't have any other heroes really close by. I think getting... Like, this is basically... If you sell these crystals up here, it's basically 250 gold per turn. So, like, I want it right now. I don't wanna wait. Oh, it's a storage. Okay, that makes it way worse. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I'm thinking here... Mage Guild might be nice now, since we cannot afford that, but we'll be able to afford it next round. I wonder if we're gonna grab some of them right away or not. The reason why I want 4, 5, 6, 7, we can build 4 buildings, and we don't necessarily need every single building, but yeah. The reason why I want the Mage Guild is because I think if you stay in a city with the Mage Guild, you do recover your mana, which is really good for this hero, by the way. Okay. Good. Okay, E-Trick. What can you do? What can you do? Well, you can pick this up and then you can go down here. And the Scroll of Bronze. While controlled by the player, increases the level of all primal spells in the magical observatory. Written with bronze ink, this endless living scroll holds the truth of all magic. Sounds very powerful indeed. Okay. What's this? Unlocked to release a friendly hero. How long have they been rotting in that cell? What level will that hero be, I wonder? Well, let's unlock it. 1, okay. That's fine. That's really nice, actually. Basic Abyssal Communion. After each battle, the hero increases their communion level by 1, up to a max of 2. At the start of each day, the communion level is halved. Each level increases the number of friendly schism units by 5% until the end of battle. What? That's so weird. What does it mean? Increases number of friendly shields immunities by 5% at the end of battle. Like increases stack sizes unnaturally? I think so. It doesn't really matter too much though, like we're just gonna use it to pick up stuff. Okay. I thought this was the guard, but actually it's that. The region guard. Chest. Should we grab the chest? No, if you're gonna grab it, you're gonna grab it with Ethric. For experience, I think. Ooh. Oh, 40 movement points. Okay, that's interesting. That will give us some extended range. Alright, yeah, I guess some experience might be good. Okay, what are you doing? You're picking this up, you're picking that up. All of this stuff here. This, that, this, that. Okay, that. She, okay, I'm gonna grab the gold here. Yeah, she gets 50% more. She's crazy good. So happy we got her. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to afford stuff now. Okay, yeah. Feast time. Yeah, they do cost Mercury to be recruited, so that's... It is what it is. How do we do this? I kind of want to go to the city, but we can kind of also do this fight. There's so many enemies here though. 100 to 249. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of this fight. It says normal battle and they're guarding what? A scroll, some gold, and a cano. Not really super exciting. How much is that spell? 18, so we can cast it like once, okay. To bring some stuff back to life. We do have like a lot of ranged troops. Yeah, it really depends on the number. I can't fight 249 of these, that's for sure. We can cast slow maybe if it's 249 of them. I don't know. I don't know why the game says normal battle. This seems like a difficult battle to me. Gives gold and possibly also valuable artifacts after defeating the guard. The script is so old. No one remembers who was buried here. We might get a lot of skeletons which we can then turn into skeleton archers. Like that's the advantage, I guess. Why risk it though, right? Yeah, I don't think there's like a lot of reason to risk that fight. Like for example, this one's way more manageable. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough points to come back to the city, which I kind of really wanna do. So here... So we're gonna have 71 points left, yeah? Can we go here in 71 points? So this is like 71 points. Well, it kinda looks like we might. Do we have to do this fight now though? Also, no, we don't. But we kind of have some extra mana we want to spend. That's the reason why we would be doing it. What if they join? I guess we could replace the archers. Okay, let's do it. Okay, they are fighting. This is a pretty interesting result, but we have mana, so we're gonna battle it. Yeah, these are ranged, that's the biggest problem, right? Yeah. Oh, we got a summoning right, Stinging Rush Shot. Once per battle summons a stack of Stinging Rush Shot on a friendly corpse of Hex. The summon has 50% HP of the corpse original stack and no more than 31 units. These creatures are permanent and remain after the battle. Yeah, this is something we can maybe play to our advantage. But we need to keep them, like, around then. Oh, we can play this on them. Okay. We might need to slow these guys down though, that's the problem. What are they even gonna shoot? So this is 18 and web is 11, that's 29. We can cast both actually. Wait, you can cast this on a live units? What? Dude, I casted this only on undead units so far. But I guess you can cast it on anyone. Like, really? Dude. That's so cool. Okay, let's slow this down. We kind of want these to die, like, can we like go here and be like, hey, attack us? No. We lost 5, that's not even that much, dude. Okay. Low morale, okay. Let's start working on these, I guess. I wonder if I want to use this. So we want to revive these for sure. Oh, it's still active, nice. Ah, we can use that. So, yeah. An interesting thing about this whole situation is that, yes, That we can turn Sunside Aegis into Stinging Rashot, basically. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I think we're gonna be doing that. Like we'll try to fight camps. We'll try to get more units from diplomacy and like slowly turn them into like Rashots or something, like I don't know. Or like basically we can also, like any of our units that we lose, we can also turn into them. I mean, obviously it's not ideal that these are like magic creatures and then they have a morale thing going around them. Especially, like, can we see their morale, by the way? Yeah, their morale is -1. Doesn't say why, but we know why, because they're in an undead faction group. I'm surprised it's not even less, actually. Okay. Right, but yeah, I think we need to kill these, and these we can fight with them, and something. Are these like equally matched? I don't know. They kinda are. I need to sneeze, dude. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we have full thing here, so maybe we use our attack then. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not great. Okay, 7 to 10, 2 to 3. Yeah, we kind of need to deal with that now. We can slow them once more, I guess. Okay, let me see. Can we get these back to life first of all? First and foremost. Does this work? That works. Okay, great. I thought that only works on undead units for some reason. Yeah, I wanna web these because this will give us time. I mean, we don't have to do much else though, right? We need to resurrect these, we need to kill those. We'll lose some of these though. That's the problem. That's pretty good. Oh, we didn't lose a unit. That's nice. Okay. I'm starting to feel better and better about this start, about this run, about everything here. Okay, we can get some units up, but that's not what we want right now. Wait. Oh, they healed because we attacked something. Right. Okay, what we want to do right now, we need these to act, to grab that. Alright. I mean, 6. It's not a lot, but it's something. They do stay after the fight, so that's really important. Okay. Wait, we lost 6 of them? Oh, no. And do we have room for that stack? No, we got them here. So we lost 6 and got 6 back. I didn't realize that the leeches were not able to resurrect all of them. That's a huge mistake on my part, but that's okay. Happens. The hero gains plus 25% gold and resources from piles on the global map. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows economy. Crazy stuff. So we want luck with that lady. Okay. Yeah, I was not very big fan of that. Mouse fountain unlock +2. Like, I don't know, just grab expert logistics here. That's like a no-brainer, I think. Hum. Yeah. Again, this is pretty cool, but I just don't think it's powerful enough. I feel like, especially after you clear the area a little bit, it really falls off. While being able to just teleport back to the town grants a new global spell. It teleports the hero to the nearest city they control, or many movement points are lost. Like, yeah, there's some downsides to it, but I think it's a really good spell. Let's grab it. Only costs 10 as well. We can actually cast it right now. So we can grab the things here and then go back. Which is really nice, actually. We'll be able to grab everything though, I don't know. A level 4 spell, what is that? Adds the max level energy explosion spell to the various spell book. Ooh. Hello. This one, yeah? All creatures in 1 hex radius take 75. But like, per focus charge. Okay. It's a relatively cheap spell, so it doesn't seem very powerful, but it's good, I think. Okay. And then defeat its guards to obtain a cavalry. Yeah, it's a little bit too many, I would say. Okay. And then I think I said we want to build... Did I build already a mage guild? Yeah, I really do hope we regain spell points if you have a mage guild. This is so funny. We're like 1 tile short. Okay. Right, so here we're gonna be able to grab a whole bunch of units next round. Upgrade. The creatures from different factions don't decrease each other's morale. That seems pretty good since we're gonna have Rashots in our army. Luck of your heroes increases by 1. Defense of your heroes increases by 1. I don't know. This one definitely feels the most important one. This one if you're kind of in a pinch, but I don't think we're gonna be in a pinch. What can we build here? Okay, we need walls, I guess. It is a little bit pricey, but it's probably not gonna stop me from doing what I need the next round. Okay. Oh yeah, we still didn't decide what we want here. It's not even that bad, I don't think so, like... Because like eventually they get to move, right? So like... And I'm not sure even if it will work. It will probably work. Let's just grab it. Can we see what's the reason of the morale reduction? Oh, this one has 0 morale, and this one has 0 morale. Yeah, but then when we start the fight, they will lose morale, so... Where can we see that that's gonna happen? We're already level 9. Where's our neutral spells? Oh, there we go, we have neutral spells. So, as soon as we learn these from the city, dude. Like... But I think it's wrong. Like... It's working like in a weird way. Like we got Shadow Flight, even though we don't have a Mage Guild level 2, so what's up with that? But we didn't get this. Look, this is grayed out. These are grayed out. But we got this one. Do you get a neutral spell 1 level higher than your... Oh, that might be it. Like you get a spell 1 level higher, maybe. Oh. That will explain it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to take, to be honest. Okay. I could just make the city generate plus 60% low points. Maybe it's a trap, I don't know, let's just grab it. Since I don't know what else to take, this just buys me some time. Works towards the next tier though, so that's kinda nice. Okay. But yeah, I think it's a trap because like... To get points... We basically spend points to get points, and like every level requires more and more for the next point probably, so... in the end it's gonna be a negative, I think, even if it's a positive like at any point. Okay. Well, we did refill our mana, we have 100. We could really use more knowledge though. Okay, and now we can actually recruit vampires, which are really good because they restore 40% of damage dealt as HP, and it also revives fallen units. That's gonna be like my new like tanky unit. I don't think we need anything else. Like skeleton archers would be kinda cool, not gonna lie. I wonder when we do necromancy, are we gonna get skeleton archers if we have them in the army? That's what I'm wondering right now. If not, that might be a little bit problematic. We do need to build the buildings first, so... I don't think we need to do the skeleton transformer. We're gonna be transforming units into these shots, so we already have our transformer in the group. Yeah, we would need to also get the units first, and it's hard to do, and yeah, yada. So, do we grab the Kennel and Tomb of Warriors? I guess that's the question. Or do we upgrade skeletons to skeleton archers? We cannot do both. We cannot do both. I think it's okay if we go for this. I'll probably not fill up my army with them just yet. We're just gonna have them fill up our ranks. So we're just gonna have them grow in the city until we can afford them. Or if like an enemy hero will be... Okay, interesting. Got 2 points in 1 turn. That's crazy. So maybe this was an okay investment. I don't know. So if enemy hero waltzes into an area, like as an emergency, we can go back to our city, sell all the resources to the marketplace, buy and everything we have, just like a, how should I say it, like a desperate kind of move, you know? Yeah, part of me would like a lot of skeleton archers. So it is kind of a hard decision. I mean, we will have them relatively soon though. And with vampires boosting our ranks, maybe it's okay. I think long term, like... I wonder though, if we have no skeletons in our army, what are we raising then? Like, would we start raising liches maybe? But like, lich is like 50 health, like lich is like 10 skeletons, yeah. Even if in theory we would get to the point where we raise liches, like we would need to be fighting battles which give me 10 skeletons for that to be possible. But yeah, I would feel way more like safe against enemy invasions if I had all the unit producing structures. Because while for the start of the game, like things like hounds are not really that amazing, like we actually left them in the city, like once the armies clash, like your biggest army of enemy biggest army, you need every single unit you can get, because it's gonna get bloody. It's not like a fight where you take out enemies like from range, like 1 or 2 stacks, like lose almost nothing, rinse and repeat. Like it's a fight where there's gonna be massive losses on both sides. Now here, I kind of really want liches for the next week. And if I'm to get liches here and I really want them, then I need to make the quality paladin and bone exchange, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's gonna be cool. Okay. Okay, I have 200. Does it go over the limit? It doesn't. So that was a waste. That's fine. We'll learn. Okay, there's some mercury here we can pick up, and there's a bunch of moths guarding the way. That's fine. Chimerologist allows visiting heroes to trade creatures for other random creatures. Transmutation is an art where science and chaos intertwine. It yields unpredictable, often surprising results. Now we cannot go there because it's being guarded by some griffons. Advanced economy, yes please. We would like that. Plus 500 gold daily. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows logistics. Okay, that's cool. Plus 1 crystal gem or mercury daily depending on the hero's faction. I guess since she's cleric we'll gain a gem, which is not that good. We can get 1 Oran wood, but I think 500 gold is better. And if you get lucky and somehow land logistics, it will be even more, but I think she's already good enough. Okay, we need to figure out where she goes next. Okay, there's like a pile of gold there, but I'm not sure we want that. Because what we really want is we want her to enter this area and pick up this and this and that, and... But maybe it's fine. It's most likely not fine, it's so far away. Somebody's gonna pick up that later somehow, I don't know. Probably not, actually. It is what it is. Yeah, the only problem with her is that she's slow. She could really use logistics, to be honest. Oh, we forgot to pick that up. Well, maybe we'll leave it now for the other dude. What's your job then? You can pick this up. You can grab the magic, I guess. Can you grab this? You can. You can grab that then. cannot grab this, cannot grab that. Yeah, let's go grab this with him, I guess. And that. Okay, you. We said you're gonna grab experience. Can you grab this also? Yes, you can. Okay. Ooh. Basic economy. I mean, it is nice. We can really use the money, and it's probably not gonna be our main fighting hero. Even maybe we even don't take him into the fight. This is interesting, actually. Like, getting a couple extra levels and then grabbing something like this. This is like really good. I don't think basic diplomacy in this hero is gonna work, so we're just gonna grab advanced economy. There. Cool. And with him we might even be able to grab logistics, to be honest. Allows each visitor here to learn up to 4 random skills. For 2.5 gold each. Okay, that's really good. I don't know what these skills are, but that's really good. You have 2 heroes which benefit from logistics, so if there's logistics in there, that's gonna be bonkers. Oh, what? Another city? Oh my god. But yeah, it's a big map, so of course there's another city. The Hollow. We found it a little bit late. Dude, that's crazy. Like... Well, I guess there was a guard here maybe, but... I think I'm playing too slowly. I think we just need to send out heroes on the roads to find these cities, because like, look at this. Like, you just follow the road up north, you find a city. You follow the road up east, you find a city. You can just grab 2 heroes at the start of the game and just send them straight into the direction of these cities. Like, yeah, but then the current city grows slower because you're not picking things up. So maybe it's not even that good. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. This is still a normal battle for some reason, but we might take it now. It is a bit risky though, I don't know. We got slow, so it should be fine. Yeah, let's take this one. They might even join us, actually. That's gonna be a lot of reinforcements if they do join us. Okay. I mean, that result's kind of expected, to be honest. I think if we slow one of them, we're gonna be in a much better state. Like, how much do they hit for? Like 180 or so. Like, they can take down a vampire. Yeah, I think we just slow one of them. I wonder what's better. Like, we can actually turn skeletons into rakshots now. Like, we send them into death and then we just resurrect them as rakshots. Yeah, we need a neutral camp to finally surrender themselves to us. Like, oh my god, that's so bad. Now we need to slow this one as well, but like... Why can't we cast it? Oh, we can't cast the same school. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, he waited, so he's basically gonna get a double turn. Well, technically, we still can't cast it, but we'll be able to cast it soon. Okay. I mean, this is probably a good move either way, right? Yeah. Because now we can smack them again. And we're gonna heal. We can also kill 6 of them with our ability. We can web them now if we feel like we need to, but like... if we bring them down to 36... whatever dies we're gonna be able to resurrect with my liches, I think it's fine. Heal? Nice. They might strike back. Strike back. No. Okay. Yeah, for some reason they really don't like my rock shots. Oh, this strike twice, of course. I didn't use the ability, maybe I should have. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Maybe I should have slowed them down, I don't know. Okay, if I send the skeletons in, I can turn them into rock shots. Not many, though. Like... that's gonna be 4 rock shots, right? Yeah, kinda. 648. That's gonna be 4 rock shots. I might be good enough, actually. Wait, it didn't retaliate. Oh, it retaliated on these, of course, I'm stupid. Never mind. I like the vampires. But how does it work if they should be hitting with their fangs and with their claws, like in Heroes 3, to gain the thing? Okay, one more turn of slow movement. I'm gonna rest these now because now we have the focus points for it. And we might need to do it again. I should be writing down, like... yeah, I don't know how many we had, that's the problem. Oh, they lost the thing, okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Are they gonna kill my whole stack? No, they will not, right? Oh, they're waiting. Interesting. So they don't wanna fight my vampires. And even if they wait, my vampire's gonna go before and reduce their stack before they can do any real damage. Because they're gonna end up somewhere here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. You know what? This will make it so much easier, I think. Just casting web again. Maybe not. I don't know, dude. Because now we have like... we have ways to go back to the city. We really improved our movement over the map. Thing is though, like, yeah, I need to resurrect. Actually no, we don't have anything to resurrect. Maybe these, yeah, that's about it. Well, I wanted to like try restricting them anyway because I wasn't sure about the whole situation. Okay, there's nothing to be targeted. Oh, these don't have the charges. Okay, we can use that now. 37, so we definitely had a little bit more. I think it's okay if you lose a couple of those. I think 37 was the number, right? 31 to 36. Yeah, now if you're not sure, we could like cast our spell, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we didn't lose anything, nice. That was pretty good. And we get 5 skeletons. Okay. I actually want like 10 skeletons. Because 10 skeletons is exactly 6 rush shots, no? Well, I actually want all of them, no? Yeah, are we turning skeletons into rush shots? Not sure actually. No, somebody else should pick this up though, not us. Normal battle, Pandora's box, a learning stone, well, okay. What do we have in terms of magic? We have second wind, yeah, we definitely want to use second wind. Okay, I wanna cast this. Oh my god. There's a little bit of a gap here. Maybe it's nothing. Like, this should be their starting area, like here. So you can definitely see like maybe like there's less things here, like maybe like a stack missing like here and here and here. And here, definitely. Okay. Like maybe we get a better idea if we play this one. Dude, if you have a second level of this, it reveals the location of all enemy heroes. That's crazy, that's what we want. Oh my god. So now we know the borders of areas, but that's not... Okay, this is an area guard most likely, right? It sits exactly on the border, so I don't think they went through here yet. And this is another area guard, yeah? So hopefully we can say, hey, they didn't exit their area yet. Because it's the same thing here, right? Like there's one here. Oh, well, my 2 area... No, we have 3 area exits. Oh my god, no. 1, 2, 3. But like all 3 of these are lethal battles. If they fitted their area guards, that's insane. 1 here. This might also be an area guard. I really hope this is another area guard. And then this one here. Oh, this one might also be. Okay, maybe it's okay. Once one of those dies, we might get worried. Like, I'm nowhere near to be able to push into the new area. It says, like, lethal battle, so, like... I'm still, like, super constrained into my starting areas. Starting area. And yeah, I hope so are the enemies. Okay, difficult, but not impossible, but still difficult. Okay, mercury storage, mercury fissure. Are these skeleton archers? These look like skeleton archers. Oh, please join me, dudes. Like, you're the same faction, you should be joining me. I also have diplomacy. Like, surely these should join me, no? But yeah, let's grab mercury storage. We'll always need more mercury because we are... because the vampire thing is, they need mercury, so... They don't want to join us. That's a shame. These look a bit lichy. Surely they don't have 93 liches though. No, that would be... 93 liches would wipe my whole army, never mind. Yeah, these are skeleton archers or something. Okay, this should be an easy battle to fight manually though. Yeah, skeleton archers we can't do much about, but we can slow down the... These? Like, slow is probably one of my favorite spells in Heroes 3, and so it's here, like... There's like... Bloop, 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 like they're walking around the swamps and stuff. Okay, that's a lot of archers though, just saying. Just saying. And that's a lot of doggies actually. And they're kind of fast even with the thing on. I almost feel like you should go for them first. Yeah, we're gonna go for them. Seven, that's fine. Because once these are dead, we can easily just like manipulate the thing. Now question is, do we wanna turn my skeletons into ruck shots? I kind of do. So let's do it. We kind of also need to turn archers at some point into ruck shots. Like, we only have 6. Yeah, maybe we do archers first, to be honest. Okay, what will these do if I bring my vampires up there? I don't know, let's find out. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna bring archers closer. Ah, these are waiting. Okay. So they're gonna do a double move. I guess we just need to attack then. We can also do this. I'm not sure, maybe not. Oh, these are undead, will not get health back, okay. Doesn't matter, it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about sacrificing my skeletons here. For wreck shots. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do archers next time. Or we can just disband them also, I don't know. There's so few of them, really. Okay. Nice. Good job. Good job, doggy. I'm proud of you. Doesn't work on skeletons. No, doesn't affect undead. No. Oh, we just lost 21 skeleton. It's not the end of the world, but like that's definitely not what we wanted. Okay. Then we turn archers, I guess. Okay, first of all, we need to do this. That's like kind of important. There you go. Well, you learn. You play and you learn. Okay, this we have to like stop doing that though. We need these archers to like give us focus points and not die. Okay, that's kind of shame, but okay. Yeah, I want archers to die, so if they can fight it, oh, they don't have. Ah, so annoying. Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, just kill these. Okay, please kill my archers. Thank you. No? Fine. We have a haste spell, do we do? Okay. Okay, maybe we don't do that anymore. We're just observers now. Okay. It's fine. I just need the points. They have nice swift attacks, I like that. It's not a lot, but it does free up a slot, which is kind of important. I'm like I lost 21 skeletons. Those could have been skeleton archers. That would be like really, really good. Why does it say -3 here? Did we have 41 of them before? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of need a new hero. We kind of have money for it as well. Anastasia the Meek. Okay, Anastasia, you have some very nice creatures that I would like to turn into Rakshots if possible. Do you have enough movement to grab things here? Not really. I don't know how important it is though, but... Okay. I guess you can grab the archers later, so... We can also just give her something, I guess. No, we don't have anything to give. Unless we put the militias together, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I want to spend these points for faster. No. Normal battle. We can maybe do this one next. Gold storage. Would be really nice to visit the gold storage before the end of the week. Yeah, that feels pretty nice. I have no idea what these enemies are. I'm a little bit worried, but like, hey, what we're gonna do? Oh my god. It's crazy. Thousand cuts, range attack. Range attack. Range attack, okay. Great. And we don't have our ultimate darkness spell thing, right? No. Well, the game said normal, so... what can we do to give us better chance? I mean, we can give our Vampire Haste. Would that make it reach anyone? How much is it? +3. No, that's not enough. 1, 2, 3. No. How do we lose this fight? Like, I don't understand, really. It's gonna be nasty, it's gonna be nasty. 70 damage. Energize. Okay, we would need focus charges for that. We can increase the initiative of our leeches, so that's something. I think our best bet actually might be... Okay, let's see what they do actually, and then we're gonna decide what spell we cast. We can offer griffins for them to shoot. Like, I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, but let's try at least. Okay, 16. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. What, that was exactly the same amount? Like, are you kidding me right now? It was. Okay. Yeah, okay. Problem is they also deal double damage in melee. Which ones do? Okay, this one just has 1000 cuts and this one has swift strike. Okay, this one's dangerous. We need to take care of this one. Problem is they just killed the vampire lords, that's the problem. Like if they wanted to, they would just attack the vampires and kill them. They just do way too much damage, that's the problem. I think almost definitely we need to also do this. Wait. Oh, this one also has draconic blades. So both of these have it, okay. Yeah, I don't want to lose my vampires, but like what's the alternative? Like they hit attack for 160. An alternative is losing our rush shots. We can turn... No, we can't turn vampires into rush shots, okay. What's your movement range? 3, okay. So we can haze these to go there to tie this one up, and with the vampires we can like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack here. That's not gonna bring me out of range, okay. It's definitely not a loss though, that's just some crazy talk. We could stay max range and continue like fighting their attacks with my revive thing. We still have like 200 HP here. Yeah, well, how come we have so much? $106 and 106. Just took 200 damage from these two stacks. Okay. So it's like... It's kind of close, maybe they even survive. Especially like... I feel like I need to add on vampire if you're gonna be doing that. So if I go in with the vampire, I definitely feel like I need to do Masterful Rewind life on the vampire. That like increases the chances that they survive. If they will go for the vampires, which we don't know. Alternatively, if you don't go in with the vampires, then we can cast Rewind Life on these, just continue tanking their range attacks. I mean, they do have a normal range attack which falls off with distance, so... yeah. I think things get way worse in melee, actually. Yeah, 7, there's just too many of them, like they will do so much more damage. Okay. Feels so silly to know that like, hey, if they wanted to, they could kill my vampires. But they go for these instead because... I guess they're more threatening. I'll be able to tie one of them up at least, though. I could move one tile closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2 tiles. If I move 2 tiles closer, but then they will attack him, right? Yeah. Like, I don't know. They're not attacking these though, so maybe they don't attack the vampire either. That's really wishful thinking though. I will put a griffin though in front of one of them. So that's something at least. Maybe I don't, but like I feel like I should. Where can we see all of our spells? We're down to 39 mana. Why are we so on mana? Haste right now would cost 18. That seems a little bit much. I could also just land him. We didn't even start on this one though. This is the one we wanna go on if we're gonna do it. These have way too much movement. We would need to also cast web maybe. Okay, let's go here. So I'm thinking this. And like they will do minus 50% damage, so let's say like 3 per hit at most. That's like 120. But then these also have way more defense, so should be fine. Like if it's not fine, then something's wrong with the game, right? And then like then we have our shot, and yeah, this one can land. Yeah, where do we put the griffin? We can slow it down. That's the thing, right? Yeah, if we need to, we can slow this one down so it cannot reach my vampire. Yeah, I feel like we need to do this. Okay. And now, yeah, if I speed up my griffin, I can slow this down. And if I let him just shoot, then yeah, we need to speed up the griffin. Now, they will probably attack him. If I cast web now, that's it. Okay, this seems pretty good actually. We can kill 10 of them right now. Cost 16. Yeah, this feels pretty good. Yeah, it's probably the best we can do. There. I have no idea what just happened, but like my griffin can go anywhere. Not sure why. Ooh, he healed for a lot. Dude, what was that? There was something wrong there. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Vampire 1 restored 18 HP, units revived 1. Why is he on 130 now? Like, he should have like barely any HP. That's a bug, I would say, almost surely. We can use this. And I think I should. Okay. Now there is like this. Yeah, let's take this one out. Or well, at least damage it a lot. Okay. We have enough for a spell, but do we want to use it? Like, part of me just wants to run away with a vampire right now. Like, now I can go here actually. Yeah, okay. Heal off of this one. Let's see if it happens again. No, this time it didn't bug out. You see, like, that makes way more sense. Just barely on 2, you know? That makes way more sense. Okay, still going for the vampire, that's fine though. It's not gonna kill it, barely, but not. Okay. But now, yeah, this one's... we do have a little bit of a problem. Oh no, the swordsman goes before, okay, that's fine. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Why did I think the swordsman went before this one, I guess? Okay. Alright. I can give it initiative. It doesn't have enough mana to go back to the city though. Like, how much damage would that thing deal? Dealt 160 or so, right? Yeah, something like that. I mean, I can kill like 5 of them, but still would do way more than enough to kill the vampire, I think. Maybe it attacks the direct shot, like that's what it used to do in the past, right? Alternatively, we can attack it, heal 18, that doesn't make any sense because it's gonna counter attack and deal way more, so... I think if we wanna like maximize our chances for the vampire surviving, we need to go all the way back and cast that and just hope for the best now. Okay, it went for the lich. Okay. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if AI behaved a little bit differently, this fight would be so much worse for me. Okay. No, I don't know if now is the time to do direct shots. Probably not yet, right? No. For now, first we want the vampire probably, because that's gonna be the hardest one to kill from range. How much is this? 3 to 5, that's fine. Okay. Do we have any luck? No, so we shouldn't get lucky attacks, right? Okay. Alright, we can now resurrect everything. Good. This is the part where Necropolis or whatever you wanna call it, it's OP. Whatchamacallit. Sorry. I mean, they do decent damage, these ones. But I don't think they do more than we heal in the time it fills up the focus. Like killing... Oh, actually, you know what? They do keep... Okay, my defense is 0, so they can't do any worse, right? That's the maximum they're gonna be doing. Okay, let's go for rush shots now. I think we had like 40, okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, they're gonna attack those now, okay, that's fine. Interesting how they prioritize targets though. Thousand cuts. Sure is. Actually, like, no, it's fine. They were down to 20 before, right? So. Okay, this one was on 8 stack then. Because that surely was enough to get 2 of them up, right? So. I think this one was a 9 stack though. Yeah, this is not the most interesting part, but like, I wanna give myself best chances, and like, this is giving myself best chances. Abusing the focus system. I wonder what they could do to... Well, they could just not give you focus if you get attacked and just have you get focus if you're the one attacking. Yeah, I think that would be fair. Now they switch the target, interestingly enough. And again they switch the target. Okay, that's super interesting actually. They never use the fighting style bouncing blades. Choose to target for this attack, dealing minus 50% damage to each. Oh, it's like an alternative attack, but like... um. Yeah, it wasn't really good now, was it? I need him to keep attacking the same target. No, actually now it seems like he does 3, 6, 7. Doesn't do more than I heal, but like does annoyingly a lot. Is there any way we can kill one of them? I probably don't want to use the mana either way. Nah. To these they do like 8 damage. Well, it really depends what they roll, right? Yeah. They barely killed any though. Yeah, I think the leech spell heals way more than they actually kill. Are they gonna switch there now? No. This is actually good. As long as they target these there, it's actually kind of fine. I don't think it really matters though. So they like target them until they go down to like 20 in the stack, and then they switch targets. Yeah. So they should go back to this one then, yeah? Okay. Yeah, now I'm definitely getting way more than before. So I should easily be... Oh, I might not be able to pull off resurrecting Rakshot in any meaningful way, and also having lots of units alive just because they focus on Rakshots, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Maybe I can like give up on turning my creatures into Rakshots, since this battle was such a like disaster anyway. I mean, it could have been a disaster, I want to say. It didn't end up being one, but yeah. It's kind of close to being one. I'm thinking. Oh, they switched already. Okay, interesting. Well. Can you take another one? I think you can. So now, okay, it's... So that's 2 lost. Like, all depends how much do we expect to gain from the griffins, right? I can maybe also like walk in the skeletons to give myself time to do everything I want, and they could also just kill them, which would be unfortunate, but that just might happen. Yeah, I'm feeling maybe, since they're not ignoring skeletons, so we can get these up. Yeah, but how will this fight even look? Wait, we can actually... Yeah, that is the play, right? We just stack it with the skeletons. If this is number to 1, then it's gonna be way less bad. Wait. Hopefully the skeleton can't finish it off, because like... Yeah, I wanna... Okay, good. I wanna summon direct shots from the griffins, I think, 6. There is a chance... Can we? I don't think we can get enough points here to be able to like raise the skeletons so well. No, we just gave that skeleton for nothing. That's fine. Okay, 6 more wreck shots, whatever. What did we lose? Well... Yeah, it says -6 here, but that's actually +6, no? I think. So we lost our neutrals and the skeletons. Oh, we're not gonna raise skeletons now, I guess. Advanced diplomacy allows you to sometimes recruit neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. Plus 20% persuasion power in diplomacy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go diplomacy here. Larger than life. Plus 25% to your army power in the eye of neutral creatures, which makes them more likely to join your fleet. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows battlecraft. Minus 75% cost of surrender. Plus 50% persuasion power in diplomacy with squads from the hero's faction on the global map. I think we go larger than life. Although we don't know battlecraft, so... Maybe just go eloquence. I don't know. I guess we just need more units. Put 25% persuasion power in diplomacy. Let's go with this. I don't care about gold, I think. Yeah, we didn't get skeletons now because... Yeah, that's a bit shitty, but... Yeah, I guess we just go back. Back to town, Absentia. Okay. Alright, well, I wanted to play this week to the end, but due to all the battle shenanigans, I guess we will not. Yeah, I'm gonna make a cut here. How are things? How are things? I don't know how are things. Like, I both think like what I'm doing is kind of OP, but also like boring. So yeah, let me know what you think. Should we be doing that? I feel like we should. We regain so much. Like this fight, if we didn't do this fight, like we would be like losing one vampire, a whole bunch of wreck shots. Like we would be so much weaker after that fight. So I don't know. We also need a couple skeletons back. Yeah, I don't know why I went and experimented with skeletons, but that's fine. Like, how many would we even get? Like, necromancy feels a bit weak, to be honest. 6% of defeated enemies' HP is converted into allied undead HP after each victory. This adds new units to all existing undead stacks and doesn't create new ones. Like... So this thing has 650 health, right? And like... What? So what you're saying to me, like 6% of enemy 6% of enemy stack was not 50 enough for one leech? It might not have been actually. It wasn't even close. Let's see. How much would it need to be in order for the 6% to be one leech? Okay, so like whatever it x times 6% equals 50. So we divide 50 by 0.06. 833 health is needed for one leech. 833 health. I think they had like 16 per stack. And like there was like 80 of them maybe. I think they had. I think it's just not working. This adds new units to all existing undead stacks and doesn't create new ones. I think they had 833 HP for sure. Can somebody please confirm this for me? Like, did they have enough that 6% of that would be 50? 50? Yeah, so let's say 833 times 0.06. Yeah, that's 50. I feel like they had 833 HP. Unless for some reason they didn't count. I don't know. I feel like something's off. Like... Yeah, I feel like I should have gotten a lich if it adds to all my stacks. I don't think I got one. Well, it is what it is. Either way, hope you're still enjoying the game. The game is a very, very nice strategic tactical game, even with all of its flaws and whatnot. We're gonna be enjoying it more. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next episode of Heroes 3, the Olden era, where we're gonna continue our leeching ways. And with Mr. Lord Rufus here. And yeah, hopefully grow our army some more. End of week 2 is coming. We're gonna get more vampires. Actually, we got vampires really early. I'm very happy with that. Anyhow, see you next one. Neymar signing out. Bye bye.